What's up, everybody, my beautiful Irish people? Today we're back again with another GRIPT reaction, of course. What else to react to on this YouTube channel, this beautiful YouTube channel, County Gains News Network? We have to react to more stupidity, let's call it, okay? Today we have, everyone's gonna think I'm insane, Simon Harris pleased, in inverted commas, to reappoint McEntee as Justice Minister. Oh no. There goes the neighborhood. Oh Lord. Alright guys, so everyone's trying to get, I'm only joking about that. That's a pretty, actually, racist term. But guys, listen. Nobody wanted to have Miss McEntee back as Justice Minister. Okay, nobody in the country. Alright, crime is through the roof. Everybody hates each other. Okay, let's see what this one says. So Taoiseach Simon Harris says that while his reappointment of Helen McEntee as Justice Minister may have surprised some, it didn't come as a surprise to him, adding that he was pleased to return McEntee to the job, questioned by Ben Scallon. Shout out to Ben Scallon, my guy. And yeah, it's just that this guy, man, I'm not going to say what he looks like, but all I'll say is, if you ever get elected as a representative in the, you know, anywhere in government, then you have to do a neck measure test, okay? If your neck doesn't measure 16 inches around, you're not allowed to become anything in the government. That would be my flipping, that would be my rules in the government. So, let's go.
Taoiseach, obviously it came as a surprise to some people last week when you kept Justice Minister Helen McEntee and her
Taoiseach, obviously it came as a surprise to some people last week when you kept Justice Minister Helen McEntee in her position. Are the public to take from this that your priorities and policies when it comes to law and order are unchanged from your predecessor?
He even sounds like Leo.
So it certainly didn't come as a surprise to me, though obviously lots of people speculate as to what.
Leo Varadkar's still in office. Oh my goodness. Why do we have the same people in office? This is awful, guys. My friends keep telling me, I went out on Saturday, and my beautiful Irish compadres keep telling me, Chris, when are you gonna make a video about Simon Harris? I don't even want to make a video about this guy. I don't even know. This guy's a complete nobody, guys. Alright? County Gains News Network, that's where we're at, guys. Not this guy.
Take from this that your priorities and policies when it comes to law and order are unchanged from your predecessor.
Take from this that your priorities and policies when it comes to law and order are unchanged from your predecessor?
So it certainly didn't come as a surprise to me, though obviously lots of people speculate as to what I was going to do in relation to the cabinet. I was conscious that it would be my decision and my decision alone, and I was pleased to reappoint my colleague Minister McEntee to the Department of Justice. I think Helen and myself have a very shared view in relation to a number of the legislative priorities that we wish to see take place in the weeks and months ahead. Measures around knife crime, measures around the sentencing of people who carry out knife crime, measures around antisocial behaviour, measures around prison capacity, measures around minimum tariffs for people who carry out the most heinous crimes in this country, to empower the judiciary to be able to set a minimum time that a person must serve in prison before they can see a parole board. And also when it comes to migration, making sure that yes, we have a firm system and a fair system, that we live up to our obligations and that we have a humanitarian approach, but also that we have quicker turnaround times, and if you don't have a right to stay here, that you get asked to or do indeed leave more quick.
Needs to get rid of. They need to get rid of that. Take the guy to Dublin Airport and say, bye-bye. You know, if you commit a crime, I'm talking about, okay? If you commit a crime, guys, you either straight to jail, you know, do not pass go, you know, do not collect your €200 dole allowance, alright? But straight to Dublin Airport, bye-bye. You know what I mean? Just straight back, you know, to whatever flipping place. You know, if the guy commits some crazy, like, murder or something. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's like, it's not that hard. Be very strict on crime. Crime, it's good to be strict on, guys. You know what I mean? I myself, a law-abiding citizen, has never done anything crazy. I know every single person knows that thing that, like, every day the average Irish man commits like 12 big crimes, like speeding and stuff like that, right? But in terms of like actual violent crimes and stuff like that, I've never done that, you know. And I think people should be actually rewarded. I think that you should get rewarded when you don't do stuff like that, you know, in society. I would make a law that would actually reward people for being a good member of society and not an absolute nutcase psycho, you know, trying to flip and fight everybody and all this type of thing.
Turnaround times, and if you don't have a right to stay here, that you get asked to or do indeed leave more quickly. Turnaround times, and if you don't have a right to stay here, that you get asked to or do indeed leave more quickly. So I'm confident that the government and the three parties in government have a shared view. But I'm aware that
parties in government. It's a 3-party dictatorship, guys. It used to be a 2-party dictatorship. Now it's a 3-party dictatorship. Jesus. Like, unbelievable. You can't make this up, guys. I think this is an SNL sketch. This actually looks like an SNL sketch. Why is he talking like this, guys? Bro, everything about this is just infuriating, honestly. Why is he talking like that? Why does every Irish politician not speak regularly? Now, I understand that you have to have a level of professionalism about you, but the way they speak is just straight lies, guys. I don't know. It's just, bro, like, if anyone spoke to me the way these guys speak to me in public, I would be like, you are a liar.
I'm aware that when it comes to issues around law and order, when it comes to issues around public safety, we have a big piece of work.
I'm aware that when it comes to issues around law and order, when it comes to issues around public safety, we have a big piece of work that we need to do, and that's why I had a very good meeting. Comes to issues around public safety, we have a big piece of work that we need to do, and that's why I had a very good meeting with the Garda Commissioner and the Minister for Justice last Friday.
There you guys have my GRIPT Media. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Every single time I go on their channel, they're blowing up. 41,000 subscribers already. I'm hoping that I have some part to play in that, but they're obviously putting out amazing videos as well, guys. Okay, and they're not creating news, guys. They're kind of just asking questions, and I love that. You know what I mean? They're not like skewing the sentiment. Okay, they're putting up, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, their videos get a lot more watches than any video on the mainstream platforms, or quote unquote mainstream News Talk, Virgin Media, RT News. Okay, and County Gains News Network and GRIPT Media were the mainstream. Like I said, the others are just like the factors, the diffusers, and they're kind of the outliers. They're kind of the ankle biters. They're trying to get at us while we're on top. So unfortunately, that's kind of how it is, guys. And I've only been on YouTube 2.5 years, so it's unbelievable. And GRIPT Media have been around for a while, but they've only really started kind of progressing in the last year or two, and it's amazing to see. So let me know your thoughts. I love you all, beautiful Irish people. Let's see what some of the comments have to say, actually. Helen McEntee, Minister for Thought Crime. Yeah, they're trying to bring in thought crimes when they should be increasing like the powers of the Gardaí to like, or the power of like the prison systems, like having people serve longer sentences and stuff like that, guys, and more sentences, and it's that kind of stuff. Helen has failed Irish people more times than any beginner has tried. Thank you, Ben. The country is crying out. We won't read that one. They know they're losing on high ground. God bless all the GRIPT staff. Yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, man, they're doing great work. People may not agree with everything that GRIPT do. Neither do I. They are not holier than thou. I love their platform, but nobody is holier than thou, guys. Okay, so yeah, unbelievable to see. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you all think. Stay free, Ireland. I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.